Every morning, James woke up before the sun. The world was still quiet, and there were no distractions. He wasn't always like this. There was a time when he struggled to find motivation, when life felt like an endless cycle of frustration and disappointment. He wanted success, but nothing seemed to work. He watched others achieve their dreams while he felt stuck in the same place, day after day. Then one day, he realized something. Success wasn't about luck or talent. It was about the small things he did every day. He made 5 changes that transformed his life completely. The first habit was mastering his mornings. Instead of waking up late and rushing through the day, he started his mornings with purpose. He set his alarm an hour earlier, even when he didn't feel like it. That extra hour changed everything. He used it to think, to plan, and to prepare himself mentally. He noticed how peaceful the early hours were. There were no distractions, no noise, just a quiet space to focus. In that time, he would read something that fed his mind, write down his goals, and reflect on his progress. It gave him a sense of control, a feeling that he was leading his life instead of being dragged by it. The second habit was a simple but powerful rule. Move every day. He wasn't trying to become a fitness expert. He just realized that movement changed his energy. At first, it was just a short walk. Then it became stretching, then a few push-ups. He didn't wait for motivation. He did it because he knew that action creates energy, and energy creates results. Every time he moved his body, his mind felt sharper, his mood improved, and he was ready to face challenges with a fresh perspective. When he skipped it, everything felt harder. He learned that taking care of his body was not about looks. It was about feeling alive, awake, and ready. The third habit was focusing on what truly mattered. For years, he was busy but not productive. He spent hours doing things that led nowhere, scrolling through his phone, reacting to emails, watching random videos, always feeling like there was not enough time. Then he made a change. Every morning, he wrote down the 3 most important things he had to do that day. Just 3. And he made sure to complete them before anything else. It was a simple rule, but it changed his life. No more wasted time. No more distractions controlling him. His days became focused, and he started achieving real results. The fourth habit was surrounding himself with the right people. He realized that the people around him shaped his thoughts, his beliefs, and even his future. When he spent time with people who complained, doubted, and stayed stuck in the past, he felt the same. But when he connected with people who were ambitious, curious, and willing to grow, everything changed. He started learning from them, absorbing their mindset, and finding new opportunities. He didn't cut people off cruelly, but he made a choice. He spent more time with those who inspired him and less with those who drained his energy. It wasn't easy, but it was necessary. The fifth habit was embracing discomfort. He used to avoid difficult things, always waiting for the perfect time, the perfect feeling, the perfect opportunity. But there was no perfect time. So, he started doing the hard things first. He made uncomfortable phone calls. He learned new skills even when they felt overwhelming. He pushed through fear instead of running from it. Over time, he noticed something. The things that once scared him became easy. The things that once felt impossible became normal. Growth wasn't about feeling ready. It was about taking action even when he wasn't. At first, these habits felt small. Waking up early, moving daily, focusing, choosing the right people, embracing discomfort, none of them seemed extraordinary. But over weeks, months, and years, they changed everything. His confidence grew. His progress became unstoppable. And slowly, the success he once envied in others became his own reality. Not because he was lucky, not because he was different, but because he built his life on the right habits. Most people look for shortcuts. They wait for motivation. They hope for a lucky break. But real success is built in the quiet moments, in the daily choices, in the habits that seem small but create unstoppable momentum. If you feel stuck, frustrated, or lost, it's not because you're not capable. It's because the small things you do every day are shaping your life in ways you don't see yet. Change those small things, and you change everything. The life you want isn't built overnight, but it is built daily. Start today.